Used to the city, now we got our own land. Life's getting real busy. None of it was ever planned. Got the crib looking pretty. With a garden full of plants. And we built our own committee. Yeah. From the bottom we advance. Yeah. Back to our roots. Now we get back to our roots. Yeah. Put on your boots. It's time to go take off your suit. Back to our roots. Yeah. Now we get back to our roots. Yeah. Put on your boots. It's time to farm with Cheryl Swoops right now. Yeah. Right now.
Nothing like the front pasture in the morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Got bees out here pollinating our squash plants. We need bees, guys. Make our plants grow. Got 3 of them out here. God gives all of us a job.
Alright guys, so here in the big garden, and the squash plants that we planted about 3 weeks ago have actually started producing. So I am going to, if you come closer, you can take a look at it. Nice, big, beautiful squash. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to cut this one. If I can, oh well, maybe I don't even need to cut it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's some good eating too. It's beautiful.
Yep.
So we actually have 2, and so I'm going to put this in my little basket here. My little country girl basket. And got a couple on this one. This one's not as big, but it's still nice size to be able to harvest it and cook it.
It's pretty nice.
It is nice. There's one more on here. Should we take this one off or leave it?
Yeah, I think you should cut it. I don't want it to dry out. Yeah.
All right. It's a little smaller, but I do think it needs to come off. That's a baby. Nice. And I actually think I have a few peppers that I think I'm going to cut as well, but let's take a look at them. All right, so I already got the squash off. Now I am going to cut my jalapenos, the ones that are completely red. Some of them are still turning, so there's a couple I'm going to actually leave on here. I don't know if there's like a method to cutting them off or not. If there is, somebody let me know. For me, I just start cutting. Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. So this section of our garden is kind of like our, I guess, fruit area. And the noise you're hearing in the background, I'm sure you'll see, is we're actually having our yard mowed. So that's the noise in the background. I apologize if it's a little noisy. But this actually is a peach tree that produced quite a few peaches this year. And were very delicious. And hopefully we'll be able to keep it and have more peaches next summer. This is a peach tree. have created a little area over here, and they actually did grow. But what we didn't do, and he can talk about that a little bit more, was put down some, what do you call it?
It's weed barrier. And what we should have done was healed it up, put down the weed barrier, and plant it through the weed barrier, and then let the vines grow out on the weed barrier. Instead, it got all the weeds in it, and it just got out of control.
But even in saying all of that watermelons actually did grow. So I'm going to show it to you, but he's going to have to carry them out. But I wanted to show you guys our little baby watermelon. So we did take one out the other day, just to cut it and see if it was ripe and ready to eat. And it tastes just like, actually it's better than the watermelons you buy out of the store. So yeah, I just think there were a lot of different things we learned this year by planting watermelons, and things we'll do differently next time. But very edible, very good. Again, anybody out there who's listening, you have any advice for us moving forward with watermelons, please let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Back to Our Roots Homestead.
And push the bell. Hit the bell so every time we do a video, it'll notify you guys.
So that's one. Oh, and this sucker right here is a little bigger. And here's two. Here, I'll bring it and you guys can see it a little bit closer. It's a nice size.
And I don't know what kind of watermelons they are. A friend of mine gave me the seeds and I just planted them. So if anyone knows what kind of watermelons these are, please let us know what they are. But they taste good.
So there's one other thing we learned. So I want to show you guys one, because we're not perfect, right? I'm going to show you one that probably didn't make it, like this one.
Yeah.
So this one did not make it. And I think one thing, I don't know, I just think there are a lot of things we learned. One thing is knowing how much water to put on them, how much to water them. I think there was a point where maybe we were watering them too much, and that's kind of what happened to this one. So that's one thing we did learn, not to put too much water on them. But actually these two right here, the first two I showed you guys, look pretty good. So when we cut them, we'll come back and let you guys see the inside of them. So that's about it for right now. This is our fruit area. Like I said, a peach tree and a small mini watermelon patch. So again, thanks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, go ring that bell, and let us know what you think.
Watermelon from Back to Our Roots.
Yeah, right now, yeah, back to our roots, back to our roots, back to our roots.